Okay, so daily event Saturday morning. Gonna attempt to record this. Didn't go so well last time, but I think I got that figured out. Um, nope, can't keep that. I suppose I can keep that though. Wow, that's a lot of mana. Okay, so we're paired up against Whiffy, uh, which means you probably get to see the other side. Probably be interesting to watch the two videos opposite each other. Um, I imagine Whiffy's playing probably his fish deck, if I had to guess. And clearly Whiffy knows I'm playing chops. But yeah, oh, Dredge. Okay then. Um, hmm. Well then. So here's my, clearly I'm playing a workshop. Um, go with the Wurmcoil to try to put the game out of reach life-wise. Keep pressure on him. Or I could go with the Golem and try to keep him from casting any Cobble Therapies and cheating out any early creatures. Clearly next turn I'm landing whatever I don't play this turn. So I'm going to go with the Golem and see if I can shut him out of any therapies here. And pass the turn. And here it goes. And an Icarid. He pitched a Bazaar. Wow. At one point I was actually considering pulling Wastelands out. I feel like the meta has gone pretty heavy basic land, and even just heavier land counts in deck. It was Bazaar of Baghdad that was my one argument for not doing that. No, when he hits a Dredger on this, he must have had the Dredger to begin with. So, well, there's a Cobble Therapy. Did I stop the Cobble Therapy? I will not give you value on your Icarid. Well, I guess you get it anyway. Well, I did stop a Cobble Therapy with my turn 1 Golem. So, I'm guessing that at least turned out to be the beneficial play for me here. And yeah, get a zombie kitty. Yeah, those cats are supposed to be on the other side of the table. They're supposed to be on my side. Second Golem. Well, I think I still, well, obviously he didn't hit a land drop, so he's going to have to not dredge to pull a land drop here. So we're going to keep on the beatdown path. Wurmcoil. And need some help to get that staff online. But, if I pull a metal worker next turn, I'm 2 artifacts away from getting there. So, let's see what goes on over here. Pull this down. Yet another bridge from below. So, 2 bridges. He only dredged once, so he might have a land. That would be unfortunate. He'd be able to dread return or troll, I guess. But I guess we'll find out. Stitcher in the yard. Oh man, I'm in trouble if he's got to land. Obviously not. Can't do anything about the Narcomoeba. Let's see. 3 bridges. Oh man. That is not good. Well, gotta attempt to keep, I got the Wurmcoil here for a reason. Wow, more golems. Well, let's go turn some guys sideways. If he's only chumping the golem, if he double blocks the golem, then that's really quite bad for him. And yeah, he didn't know I had. That's right. Double lodestone. Pass turn. So I shut him out of Dread Return and Cobble Therapy. Those will not be available. Still worried about the possibility of landfall into blood gas. Although they really can't help him too much at this point, since he doesn't really have any way to get him off the board. He can't block with them. So he's just on the Icarid plane. Icarid into zombies. So, well, I don't know. But I got a shot at maybe pulling this one out. Oh, there's a salvage. But really, the Bloodcast is just 2 points of damage next turn. Still not very, very good for him. Interesting. I am going to gain 2 life from my Staff of Domination, though. I don't know, that actually 1 or 2 points of life here might matter in this race. I mean, really his problem here, my problem here, is that the Icarid can recur forever. And that's 3 zombie kitties a turn if he's not up to 4. He's got all 4 bridges now. I really need a way to kill get my own guy killed. He can't attack with the Icarid this turn, I don't think. I think that'd be a pretty terrible mistake. So, alright. I'll block a kitty. Take 4. Gain 1. He'll gain 4 more zombies. How many more black creatures does he have in his yard? Thug. A stinkweed imp. So he's down to 2 black creatures in the yard. Without dredging for more. You don't want to dredge too much. He's down to 16 cards. I will gain 1 life. Alrighty. Something nice. Artifact. I'll hold on to you. Let's see. If I swing all out... Blood gas can't jump. You'd block with the Narcomoeba almost certainly. Which I can't tap it with the staff. I don't have any mana for that. I guess, even if I swing with the Wurmcoil, he's gonna block with the Narcomoeba. I don't think I can sit back and wait for 2 more Icarids. But yeah, jumping with that Narcomoeba is going to be bad. let's see, I'd gain 6, but he gained 4 zombies. I mean, I don't have any way around that Narcomoeba at this point. Be able to block 3 zombies. There'd be 5, 6, 7, 7 coming through. 8 of them coming through. I think I gotta pass the turn and hope to get something else. I mean, this is bad either way. But Bazaars again. Okay. Nope, another stinkweed imp. Oh, that's... The Flamekin's pretty much dead. That doesn't really do him. Nothing he can cast does him any good here. But the stinkweed is another Icarus trade. Ooh, we went to 4 cards. Wow. That escalates the urgency on his part. So, if I could just manage to survive a couple turns, I'll be alright. I mean, here he can't swing with the Icarus, because I'll block with a Golem and he'll lose his bridges. Let's see, I can take that 5. Yeah, that's fine. Now next turn I can swing with the Wurmcoil again. He's down to 3 cards. Yeah, this is going to be tight. There's a lot of zombie kitties. Man, what I would end up giving for a metal worker. Oh, game my life. So, wow. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to swing with the Wurmcoil. If it doesn't block it, I'm going to untap the Wurmcoil in my second main phase with the City and the Great Furnace. And I think I might have enough lifelink to hold on to this. Thank you, Batterskull, and poor little sick kitty. Yeah. So, no blockers. Tap. Play the Furnace. Let the City go. Tap. Untap Wurmcoil. Pass turn. 2 Icarids. Wow. I didn't see the second one slip in there. That's unfortunate. There's a lot of zombie kitties. Let's see. Still don't think he can attack with the Icarids. I mean, he is on a clock here. But that's 6, 10 zombie kitties. 2 blood gas that I can't afford to block. The one Meba gets through. So I'm taking 10, 12, 14, 15 damage between all those. thinking I guess my best top deck for next turn is going to be another City of Traitors, so I can untap the Wurmcoil. Maybe I do run a singleton Spine of Ish, attack with the Wurmcoil, get him to block, spine my Wurmcoil into 2 tokens to get 2 jump blockers. I don't know if jump blockers is going to matter at this point. Wow, look at all those kitties. Alrighty. So, you get a kitten. And you get a kitten. And you block a kitten. And you block a kitten. And you block a kitten. And I'm eating 14 and gaining 10. The problem is, he's getting 8 back. So he nets 3 zombies, 6 damage. So I took 4. Next turn he'll net 10. If I get to City of Traitors, I can untap the Wurmcoil. I can really make this work. I might be able to last him out here. He's only got 2 draws left on, so it's possible. I do get to swing with the Batterskull for free. So really he didn't net any damage last turn to this turn because of the Batterskull. If I get to swing with the Wurmcoil, then I actually improved. Improved where I am. Come on. Not so useful. So I can't swing with the Wurmcoil. Shame of it all is, you know, I guess in hindsight, my better play last turn, I just now realized it with the City of Traitors would have been to bounce the Batterskull and kill his bridges. Whoops. And I misclick. Man. So I just cost myself 4 life. Yeah. Is he out of black creatures? He's only got the 2 Icarids. There you go, a little sloppy play from 2 guys that are recording here. So he just... What did he exile? So only 1 Icarid, so only 4 more zombies. He's down to 1 card in his deck. So again, I can't block the blood gas of the Narcomoeba. He can't attack with the Icarid because I would block that. And a billion zombies. And let's see. So I'm eating... Oh, he's leaving the Narcomoeba back. That stings. Now he's going to make me pay for it. Yeah, I overthought myself there with the untap. Totally should have bounced the Batterskull. And the germ token dying would have killed off all his bridges and I could have replayed the Batterskull. Pretty bad mistake on my part. But here we go. More kitties going to war. Not a whole lot I can do about it at this point. So let's see. 17 down to 7. Ouch. He's going to net 4 more. Nice, he can bounce 1 more. Well, next turn is his last turn. So... What do I draw? Spine would be awesome. Great Furnace. Less than awesome. So, I mean, next turn he's coming with an Icarid and all these zombies. If I attack with the Batterskull, we had another zombie. Or another 4, so I can't do that now. Yeah. I think I played myself out of this game. That's pretty unfortunate. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. See, I take block 4 zombies and the Icarid. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. I'm going to go to gain 10. And gain 11. But attacking with the Batterskull means death. Well, hope for a Whiffy to misclick like I did last turn. A little bit of an ugly game here. Kind of dragged out a little bit too. I do have some pretty good board against him. I have 4 ley lines and 3 Tormod's crypts. Crypts with my goblin welders, which are in there somewhere. So, yeah. And I think Whiffy might have disconnected. So I'm going to pause real quick and restart it when he comes back. Oh, there he is. Maybe just lagging real bad. We're doing some combat math. Because he didn't appear to lose connection there. Yeah, here comes the team. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure this is lethal. And, he made an early misplay. I made a late misplay. I made 2 late misplays. And either one of them, you know, just the 4 life off of that Batterskull may have, I think might have been enough. We'll find out. Game 1. And to think that the gaining life off the staff almost really did matter. Alright, so, well, there's no reason to... And there it comes. -3. Had I swung with that Batterskull that turn, I could have held on. Oh well. Here we go. We don't want the Revokers, because I'm pretty sure his Fate Sutures are coming out anyway. Let's see. Trinisphere and the Thorns, they're fine, I guess. Chalices. I guess Chalice on 1 is a beating for him. We know those guys are coming in, and those guys are coming in. I am not concerned with the Crucible. Do I want to bring in the Triskelions? kind of nice. I can plink off his guys and kill themselves with the bridge triggers on the stack. I think I want to try scouting. It's not necessarily duplicates, so. Spine seems less good. And let me think. Pull one chalice and one staff. I'm not really counting on the staff to win this game. I don't know if that's completely the best decision or not, but you know, here we go. Yes, we will play first. Yes, I think we will keep this hand. We've got almost everything we need. All we need is a red source to really get there. So no mulligan. A little nervous to play the mana crypt so early in the game. Do I need to? Well, he's not gonna. He's not playing LEDs, so I don't need the mana crypt turn 1. I don't need a thorn turn 1. Unless I'm trying to get the metal worker down turn 1. Turn 1 metal worker. Turn 2 thorn, Wurmcoil, Tormod script. Yeah, I better play it. Academy. Metalworker. Pass turn. So a great furnace would be terrific. Here he goes. I guess if he has an LED, he might be able to go off here. That would be pretty unfortunate. But no LED, so we're alright. Alrighty. Time to start flipping coins. Ooh, feeling better about this already. Alright. Take a look at my hand. Take a look at my Tormod script. My Wurmcoil engine. Tempted to hold back on the thorns for Metalworker in case I did draw staff off the top, but I do have a lot of mana, and I think actually locking them out of a therapy is probably the best plan. Oops, that won't look at there. Ooh, definitely don't do that. Gosh, awful misclicking. Undo. Do that one. And we will pass the turn like that. Must be less sloppy with clicking. Yeah, you can have an Narcomoeba. That's fine. There's a bridge. There's a second Narcomoeba, that's also fine. Yeah, there's a Nature's Claim. I do feel good about the double thorn. Alright, here comes a Bloodghast. Okay with the Bloodghast. Like, I'm even okay with 1-for-1-ing Narcomoeba for one zombie token here. So, ooh, another win. Not a red source. Okay, I'm going to hold back on the second thorn. Or should I? Maybe be able to cobble therapy me. But, no, maybe it's better to play. Yeah, question about him being able to flash that back. I don't really want him to with the blood gas. Because really that's the only source of creating any kind of zombie advantage at this point. We'll see what he does after I swing. I should have swung with the metalworker too. Oh well. One zombie. That's fine. Man. Yeah, I don't want him recurring that blood gas. So. So, this is a little awkward. A little awkward for him too. That first game took so long. 12 minutes out of his time and 10 out of mine. You know, pretty tough little matchup. I am almost tempted to block with the metalworker there, but I'm not going to. I'd want to get more than one bridge out of it. I mean, it's the same with the Tormod script, really. I don't really want to blow it up until I'm getting good value. I suppose if I pull another Tormod script off the top, I might consider using it for less value, but I don't have that kind of information at the moment. He doesn't have a dredger in his yard. That's awkward. I was looking up there at his graveyard, and I just noticed his Bazaar untapped and no dredge ability in there. That is, I mean, he's got Bazaar, he can find it, I'm sure, but certainly losing value in the meantime. One of those Narcomoebas, which is, you know, what I got to do. Waiting on his instep for a while here. I wonder if he lost connection this time. Pulse again and find out. And Whiffy's back. He actually did lose connection that time. Unfortunately, he lost about 2 minutes off his clock. Which is really going to put him under quite a bit of pressure. Do my best to beat him quickly this game so that we can play it out. And I think he's scooped for the time. Or he's scooping for internet troubles. Yes, he scooped for time, so we'd have time to finish it out. Finish up game 3. I figured he was behind. You know, I would draw the metalworker. The one game I don't have the staff in there. You know what? I'm sure you all yelled at me before. This doesn't really help me as much as I was thinking it did, except for the nature's claims or whatnot, but it's definitely not backing off the cobble therapies. So we'll do that way. Yeah, I imagine he scooped for time. Wow. Yeah. We'll keep this. So I have 3 wastelands, not the normal 4, 1 strip mine, and there they all are. So I'll play the wasteland, I'll play the crypt, and you know, one thing, you know, this crypt only gets 1 shot at him if I can't find my Batterskull, but it sure does force him to play a lot more reserved. Second one. Wow. This might upset him a little bit. Man. So, there we go. Here he goes again. There goes a dredger. So, I guess this probably moves him over to a slow dredge strategy. And yeah, just popping the troll and hoping to dredge one at a time from there, I assume, unless he's got a third Bazaar, which, you know, I'll confess, it's a little rough on me. Can't pull the Ichrid back yet. Hopefully you can't hear the printer going crazy next to me. Oh, had to pause for a second here. Okay, a second Bloodghast. And here come the beats. So at this point, I'm looking to play Strip Mine, Mana Vault. And, man, I would love another land. Metalworker. Okay, so we're Strip Mine into Mana Vault. Mana Vault into Metalworker. I suppose if he's got a Nature's Claim, I'm in trouble. But didn't end of turn it. So might get away with an aggressive play here. Because we will definitely come back aggressive. Let's see, I'm at least 8 mana, which means Wurmcoil and Thorn. Come on, let me untap with it. Paradise. Come on. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Oh. Wow. That is not near as bad. Oh man. Dread returning? Sun Titan. Well. Pop the crypt. Would have liked to have been able to hold on to that a little bit longer. But, not to be... Oh, man, staff. Oh, wow. I just win. Play staff. And he scoops. Well, there we go. Got a round 1 win. We're the last ones to finish, so be right back.